Hi guys, today we're going to talk about protection. This kind of protection. That's right folks, this is Leatt Body Protection 6.5. They have many different types of body protection, only the hard shell with some shoulder protection, and those with the jacket or the zip jacket that you have underneath. So the Leatt 6.5 body protection consists of these chest protector, back protector, side protectors and straps, and this jacket with a kidney belt, shoulder protector and elbow protectors. So the shoulder and elbow is rated level 1 and the chest and back is level 2. This is a really nifty little kit for racers or people that do stupid shit with their bikes, big bikes that is, like I do, right? So I thought of after my last little whoopsie where I damaged my right side of the ribs a bit, I thought maybe I should get some better protection for everything, right? So I ended up ordering this 6.5 one, and we're going to talk about all the different features it has and what you can do with it, and how it feels and fits on the different sizing. It's very important because you get a bit confused when you check the sizing chart, and I just want to make things clear so it's easier for you guys to get the correct size at first try, and also if this is something that might suit you. So if we start off with the jacket that you have underneath, it's not connected to the hard shell at all in any way, so you can have this on you only if you want, but you have no chest or back protection. I also have the 3D Airfit Light protective jacket, which has a chest and back protector, only level 1 protection, with shoulders and elbow. It's a really good option for light riding or whatever kind of riding you do. It depends on what you're comfortable with, of course. So this is many steps up from that one. And when it comes to the jacket itself, if I move around here, the kidney belt, it's a simple one. You have this to attach, and you can pull it harder with these straps. It's this kind of mesh fabric, so you shouldn't sweat too much, and it's easy to clean. This is size XL, and we will come back to the sizing in a bit. So you have the elbow and shoulder protectors. It's this soft kind of memory foamy material, which is really nice, but it also have like a hard plastic thing on the outside on this one, which the other 3D Airfit I have does not have. It only have this foam thingy here. Same goes for the elbow protectors. You have the hard thingy under here, out on the outside, and then you have the memory foam thing in here. So that's pretty much the jacket, and I'll put that on soon so you will see more things on it. Now we come to the hard shell. So this one you can combine with the jacket or without the jacket, depending on if you have other protection or you don't want to have that elbow and shoulder on. You can have this only as well. Of course I will always have both the jacket and this one on. You open it up with just these two straps or buckles here, and it looks like this. So this is the chest protector. You have a panel here which you can remove, and this is if you have a Leatt neck brace, and I will show you guys that as well, because if you do not remove this, the neck brace will not fit as good. Same goes for the back. If we move it over, you can see on the back here, you also have a panel here that you remove, and it's only 2 screws per panel. It's very easy to remove, a bit tricky at the first time when you remove it to get it off, and I will give you a little hints and tricks there for getting it off because it was a bit tricky at first. The side panels, which you actually can pull this strap so you have it tighter, has a harder plastic here and then a softer kind of rubber here. The rubber on the inside, it's two different kind of rubbers. So on the chest area here, in the middle, you have almost, it's a harder kind of memory foam rubber-ish kind of material. Same here and here. And this one here, it's more like a softer rubber. On the shoulder straps, you also have the attachment thingies for your neck brace, which is really good, especially if you have only Leatt gear. Then it's good to buy Leatt protection as well. If you have a Leatt neck brace, get a Leatt jacket or a Leatt body protection. All these kind of different products from Leatt, even doesn't depend on if it's a jacket or the body protection, but they all have these kind of attachment points for your neck brace, so you don't need to have that harness on you instead. So let's remove these little panels. I will show you how, because it's very easy. You have two screws on each side here, which has a little red washer on it, and those are the ones that you remove. So the kit comes with a little key here, a little Allen key, so you can remove them off. The front panel is not that hard to remove. The back one I had some issues with, so I will remove the screws for both panels while I have it upside down here. The thing is that the panel itself is sandwiched in between, so if I take the front one here, you need to loosen it up here, because the hard plastic and the hard plastic thing has a protruding little nipple that goes down into this hole in the panel itself. So this one comes off very easily. The other side is a bit trickier, because it's you need to pry this a bit open, then you can get it out. So I had a hard time doing it the first time because it was in there so hard. So now I have removed both these panels, and then of course we put back the screws, and I'll get back to you so you can see how it looks on me. So let's suit on. As I mentioned before, I ordered the XL one, and while I waited for that to arrive, I was actually able to try out a large one, and I could fit the large as well. It's just the only difference between the large and XL is the size of the jacket itself. The chest and back protector is the same size. It only differs between the small and medium, and then of course the large and XL is one size, and then XXL is one size. So the jacket is almost on, and you can see the sizing chart down below here in foot and centimeters and inches. And I could fit the large one. It was a tighter fit with the jacket. The XL one here is a bit looser, but still tight on. And you don't want it to be too loose, because you want the elbow and shoulder protector to sit on and not move around. But at the same time, when you get sweaty with this mesh fabric, it's like glue on your skin, so I'm sure this will not move around. But depending on your body type, right? If you're the same length as me, 182 centimeters, when you check the sizing chart that I showed below, it says that you should have XL. I'm a bit more chunky, maybe around the stomach area. And if you're a bit skinnier, then go for the large one because it will be tighter up here and everywhere, right? So the jacket is on, kidney belt, all fine. Then we put this sucker on. I had to redo this little video because I was was too dark, so you couldn't see everything. There we go. The chest and back protector is on. And now you can decide, you can have a jersey over this and your neck brace, or you can have your jersey underneath this and just put this on top of everything. Same goes for a bike jacket or whatever. I have a Leatt Moto 5.5 Enduro jacket and pants, and I tried this one on underneath the jacket. It fitted. I just need to change the buckles, or not the buckles, but the straps you have on the jacket, so it will accommodate this one underneath. I also tried it on top of the jacket and it worked out really good. And as always with Leatt stuff, all the Leatt gear comes with the straps for the neck brace. So if you have a Leatt neck brace, get a Leatt Body Protector or the 3D Air Fit, because it has this brace attachment point, so you don't need to have the harness for the neck brace on as well. So it looks like this, fancy pantsy. I removed the panels here for the neck brace, so I'm gonna go and fetch the neck brace so you will see how it sits on as well. Right, and we're back. Here's a 4.5 neck brace. I got this really cheap, so I took that one. Maybe I will upgrade in the future. I need to check the differences between them. I think it's just adjustability. So now the front part here sits in this indentation here, and the same goes for the back. And I just have these little attachment straps, and you have like a little flap on the neck brace itself where you attach these. It's very easy. It sits securely, it doesn't move around. Pretty much awesome. This kit will for sure save me from more injuries when I fall over, when you do crazy shit out in the woods on the enduro trails, even if you're not a racer on an enduro bike, but on a 200 kilo T7, things can go bad really quickly. Now I maximize the protection. I have more protection on the side here, so if I would hit something on the side, it will spread out the impact and maybe not crack a rib or two, which I have now done on my right side. So I will have to wait a couple of weeks before I can go out riding again. That's a big bummer. So that's about it when it comes to the Leatt Body Protector 6.5. I think it's a really sweet kit. I've checked the other versions as well. We have the 5.5, 4.5. This is more formed to your body, so it should be more comfortable to wear. You have more air holes, so it should not be too hot. And best technology from Leatt, I guess. So hope this was informative. That the sizing to go after the length, don't just go after the length depending on your body type. If you have a beer belly or a bigger chest, working a lot on bench presses or shoulder workouts, the sizing will be a bit different. So if you're skinnier but the same length as me, around 180 centimeters or 6 foot or 5'9" or something like that, you could go with a large one instead of the XL, because the XL will be too loose. So super happy with this one, and I'll try it out on the trails later on when I'm back in business, so to say. I hope you enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe, and stay safe out on the trails. Use protection foremost, and yeah, see you later. Cheerios, bye bye.